Hey everybody, it's been about a week and a half since I made a video here, but this is just going to be a compilation, I guess, of the last week or so. Like I told you guys in the last video, I've been in 2 weeks worth of resident assistant training, my 4th year here at college doing that. And so it's 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. training every day pretty much for the job of being a resident assistant. And so I've been having to go in at 6 a.m. for these sessions for the most part. And this is about a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of workouts. That first one was my Thursday squat workout where I'm not using any equipment, no belt, no nothing, and just hitting some high bar Olympic squats, working on it, and then I followed that up with 3 sets of 5 for 315 on bench, which is getting pretty high up there for me. I was pretty happy about it. Fast forward to the Sunday squat workout, where I moved my stance back out, bars a little bit lower. On this particular day, I was having some problems just coming forward a little bit. You can see even when I start that I have a little bit too much forward lean at my start position, more than I want to be having, and it just caused me, you see my hips are pretty tight and they're firing first out of the hole, and so I have a tendency to lean forward even more. It just made most of these sets a little harder than they needed to be. But I've decided to kind of take these particular squat workouts alternating one week to the other. So on this particular Sunday, the goal was to hit some more volume with the heavier weights. So I did 3 sets where I wrapped my own knees, practice walking out even though I won't have to with the monolift, just kind of to get used to feeling uncomfortable, because I know that when I get back to the monolift I'm going to be a little bit uncomfortable. So this is 545 for a triple after doing the 495 for a triple without the knee wraps. Go 555 here, and you see I have some problems with the walkout, but I just know that once I get to the meet, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable. If I keep having these problems, I almost consider it kind of a chaos method of training. So you train with a couple of things in place to make it more difficult, so when you actually get to the meet it's going to be easier. I wouldn't recommend it all the time, but I think for my current situation it's going to be pretty effective. So that was 555 for a triple, and then move on. My top set for the day, I went 565. The week before this, actually, I had missed a 605 squat at Justin Randall's gym in Linwood because I had I had some issues going in. I was too tired, and I had a lot of little things that added up to me missing that weight. But all I had gotten up to that day was a 565 for a single, and so I said, well, I'd like to triple that, and just remind myself that I'm not off track just because I had one bad workout. Moved on. I did the speed work before those squats, but Justin Randall had me do, he said, I want you to hit a max triple for flat bench, and I'd like you to hit about 350 plus. And so this is a 355, and you see I'm not as controlled as I want to be on this one, and so I took it again and decided I was going to pause the first rep. So I did 355 for a triple with no pauses, then I did a 355 for a triple where I paused the first rep, and it made a significant difference. But I know that this is more weight than I ended with at my last full meet. I think I ended with a 352 press at that meet, so I did 355 for a pause single, and then I did 2 more reps right afterwards. Drop back down to 315, and I think I do 8, but they just started getting ugly. The purpose of this was just blood flow and just getting, throwing the weight around. I wasn't too concerned about how they looked, but right there you see it looked a little uglier than I wanted to let it get any farther. Back here is another 6 a.m. deadlift workout. I didn't have enough time to really even wake up for this one. So I just did 605 for 5 singles with about 45-second rest periods. I was just, the purpose of this was just to get the reps in as quickly as possible. I had other things I wanted to do on this day to get ready for training for the job, and so just kind of got through it. And then on the 6th set, I decided I was going to do the first one conventional, move my stance out, and then do a couple of muscle ups, just I don't know, just maybe kind of to make it feel, because doing 605 for singles is pretty non-challenging for me. I mean, if I was able to do it with 30-second rest periods, it wasn't that bad. And so I figured I'd do at least one set where I kind of pushed my work capacity a little bit more, but I didn't want to do a max rep this early in the morning. I wasn't fully awake, per se. I didn't have a pre-workout on this day either. I just kind of went straight in. But I felt with the muscle-ups I could just add a little bit more work capacity to. It's really hard to do those after pulling a pretty moderate deadlift. And then 2 days later, back in for another 6 a.m. workout with some more high bar squats. This time I was supposed to do 405 for 5 triples, and I decided instead, just for the sake of time, that I would do 3 sets of 5. And you know, it's the same amount of reps. It's a little bit different energy system being accessed with a little bit longer work period, but I didn't mind it too much, and it gave me a chance to work some more on a little bit more heavily on the flat benching, and so that was good. But that was it for this last week or so, and I have a few other sessions that I'm going to be uploading pretty soon. Thank you guys for your patience, knowing that I've been really busy and haven't been able to upload much lately, but know that I'm going to have some other videos on the way soon, and I can't wait to share them with you. So thank you guys for the continued support, and I will talk to you later. Bye.